Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from Docklands. We've been looking forward to this contest between St Kilda and Brisbane. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Lions. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortable too good.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The Brisbane Lions finished with the wooden spoon in 1998, but their season ended in thrilling fashion against the finals-bound Saints at the Gabba. The Lions led by 21 points with 7 minutes remaining in the last term, but St Kilda booted 3 straight goals to narrow the margin to just a point with 2 minutes to go. The siren sounded just before Saints forward Stuart Lowe could kick a goal from a stoppage. The Lions escaping by the barest of margins, whichever way you look at it. 12-20 to 13-13. Daniel Bradshaw booted 4 goals for the winners. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Fort wins the first tap. Advantage paid. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Sharman, dangerous to leave on his own. Sets a task for the forwards. Gardner makes good contact. Ryan couldn't get a disposal. Zorko, and they're out of trouble. Bailey got to the right position and hung on. Berry, that's careless kicking. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Sizes up what's ahead. Dunkley has found some space. Berry read it well and claims the mark. Allen on centre wing is marked. Normally delivers. Sinclair takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Andrews got a fist in. Berry blasts away. Allen has a vice-like grip. Can he find a teammate? Morris outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
The Lions are on the board.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions by 6. Fort smashes it out of there. Ashcroft, Wanganeen Malira, 1 step ahead. Zorko wins it back. Great mark. He's got an option in the centre square. McCluggage gets the kick away. Berry had his name written all over it. The Lions look sharp early. Bailey is hard to beat one-on-one.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Lions already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Fort gets his hand to it. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. They need a mark. Fletcher tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ryan. Dunkley gets to the front spot. Neat little worm burner. Cameron marks on centre wing. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Was that a throw? Wilkie tries to take them on and loses.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
The kick lets them down. They need a spark. Ashcroft with the big fist. Trevelyan delivers a long ball. Defence 101 there. Quarter time and one side will be happier than the other clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Saints have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fort with a deft tap. Ashcroft, that's careless. There goes the kick inside the 50. Andrews, what more can you say? Falls in his back. That'll be a free. Lowers the eyes. This ought to end in a goal. Kicking for his first. Gardner doing what he does best. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Wilmot to bring it in. Fort presents in space. Taking time to assess the options. Wilmot, all on his own. Good work rate. Searching kick. Wilkie read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Crosses the paint. They must tidy up their kicking. He might have thought about the corridor. Dunkley working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? Allen can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Berry, this is good footy. Rayner in the clear. That's a useful ball. He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick in. Not the required 15 metres. He's besieged. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. De Koning slaps it out. Philippou, Dunkley, boot, ball, goal! It's a handy buffer they've established. De Koning, the winner there. Philippou, McRae. The Saints need to make inroads soon. Sharman drops into the hole and marks.
To finish off the good work.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. They're playing with purpose and poise. Wilmot with a chance to relieve the pressure, and they're away. They're moving the footy well here. The Saints are chasing tail. Wilkie accepted the invitation. Wilson has it within range. Well-weighted kick. Leicester is there in defence. The Lions are red hot at the moment. Berry. He's chasing tail again, much like his team. Probing ball. Dunkley works hard to present. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Berry takes a beauty. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's an impressive mark. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by Foot. Bailey, I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. The defence is disorganised. Punched away. Lohman. No arguments there.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions are applying great pressure to the ball carrier and forcing turnovers. Then they're putting their elite kicking skills to work. It means that they don't always need to win the clearance count, but no doubt they'd love to improve in that area, which would make them a more complete side.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Fort with a deft tap. Neal. This should end in a shot at goal. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. Great play. Sinclair saves the day. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Second effort needed. Sharman thought his way through it. That's well played.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Berry on a lead. The Lions are bringing great energy. Gardner with a chance to run. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Ignoring the corridor for now. Allen in some space on the wing. Not sure what the idea was there. What's he got on offer? Big ball to be won here. Andrews read that one right off the boot. You can see their confidence growing. McCarthy, strong grab. He's hit up the lead. That's skillful. Bailey uses the body well. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Lions have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Saints are in danger of being run over. Fort has got on top. Neal, they are hunting the ball carrier. Flanders throws it on the boot. Centre square, loose ball. Neal, desperate to win it back. Allen, dangerous to leave on his own. Taru, showing why he's such a good defender. That might attract a pack. Who's front and centre? Flanders, in a hurry. Sharman, he's taken a beauty. They desperately need a goal. Marshall, he's gone. Hill does the crumbing. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Neal. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Flanders. Trevelyan wants to take the game on. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Flanders. Draper affects the turnover. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Draper wins it down. Can he find a teammate? Ryan fumbled it like a cake of soap. Sharman will turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints are winning the clearances and inside 50s, but losing both the contested possessions and uncontested possessions, and the game. It makes for a strange-looking stat sheet. It's a case of two different methods going head-to-head, and I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it either way at the end.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Important clearance here. Flanders. Hill runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Andrews had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Neal pushes into space and receives the footy. Ashcroft makes position. This is good ball movement. Got to get it forward now. Clever kick. That's a strong mark. Who's at home? Rayner marks inside 50 and can have a shot. I've liked his game today. Sinclair went bang. De Koning slips over the shoulder. Neat little worm burner. Hill has found some space. Kicks to a contest. Draper makes good contact. Sharman brings it out wide. Loose ball on centre wing. Berry mops that one up. Got right on his back. That's a free. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Rayner in the centre square. Dunkley. Sinclair thwarts them again. Sees something he likes. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Coleman is hard to beat one-on-one. Wanganeen Malira clears the area. Allen, anyone's ball. McCarthy, they're moving the footy quickly. Wilkie saves the day again. Daring run out of defence. Good penetration on the kick. Andrews judged the flight well. Neal finds himself... Fun attended. Looking to get it down there quickly. Sinclair, we've seen that before. Ashcroft, solid tackle. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Marshall just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Goes long. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage has charged into space. Allen has a vice-like grip. Caminiti continues to be a thorn in their side. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ashcroft making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Marshall, Trevelyan, Wilson bombs it in. Gardner is proving hard to pass. They haven't been able to buy a goal. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
The crowd will tell the story.
He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely flushed it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Lions have won a thriller. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Lions will take a lot of confidence from that. They didn't play their best today, but they stood up under fierce pressure and managed to get the win. They'll be able to draw on that the next time they're faced with a similar scenario.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
You